What's fucking going on, boys? I hope every single one of you guys had an amazing Christmas. If you didn't, you know, God loves you and that is all that matters. But today we have a chest, shoulder, and tri day. I am very excited because this is the last chest, shoulder, tri day until we go to Brazil. We go to Brazil on Monday. Yeah, this coming up Monday, and I'm very excited. So our videos are going to be coming to an end until we get back from vacation because I'm gonna be enjoying my vacation timing, recording a whole video for Brazil, and it's gonna be insane. I'm gonna document literally everything and give you guys a one-on-one personal experience and just how I see Brazil. Everyone says it's dangerous, and I wanna prove everyone otherwise. But today is chest, shoulder, tri day. We're gonna start off with some incline. Take some energy drink because pre-workout keeps me up all night. I'm gonna see if this is the cure to it because I be going to bed at like 6 a.m. Like Christmas Eve, I had 3 hours of sleep and I slept 13 hours and was late to work. So, I don't know. W Christmas long sleeve, Young LA. This is probably one of my favorites. All right, let's do it. Now, come on. Woo. Damn. Wow, that's exhausting. Oh, man. Whew. All right, so now we have Smith machine shoulder press. Oh yeah. If you get your butt up on it a little bit more, you're gonna be targeting your front shoulder as we do, you know, the side shoulder and then the behind shoulder when we do the two variations of the lat raises. But we're starting off warming up our shoulders and chest with high compound heavy movements, and then we work into our accessories on these chest, shoulder, tris day, but we still need to do tris. So we're gonna warm up on that with a skull crusher. I will say this is very off topic, but just Brazil and the topic in general, I'm just more excited. It's like as a kid, whenever Christmas is just really, really nearby, you start to not care about your days. You want them to go by and you just want to jump straight to it. Especially even vacation, that's just how I am. I want to go. I want to get to fucking going. I'm not trying to be here anymore. I feel like I'm getting more depressed as I be here when the days are getting closer and closer. And Vai Brazil. Like, come on now, it's Brazil. It is time to start getting these triceps warmed up. It's time to get these baby into rotation. Oh, yep. One thing I don't like about it is just getting it off at the end, but my palms started to have some weird feeling. Very weird. But ow. It's time to forward on to the next exercises. All right, it's time to do shoulder raises. Shoulders should be warmed up by now, so let's see how these 30s move. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as impressed with the form. I might have to go down a little bit. I'm kind of swinging it. But do the lat flare every time I do the shoulder raise is pretty cool. I only noticed it, but it might be as crazy for you guys, but when I'm doing them, it's like flaring my lats like I'm doing a front back pose. I don't even know what it's called, but I will say, with Brazil coming up, that's all my mind's focused upon. I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for my travel journey to start. Next is Japan, and we're about to get some anabolic pumps are out there. You know, here's Logie. You know, he has just came out recently, just like Will did in Stranger Things. I'm kidding, but holy money donut shop. I will say though, this is looking pretty wicked. I will say on these chest shoulder try days, or let's just say back and by, the best way I get through these workouts is by doing like a triple superset. I know it might not be like the best because resting is the best way to, you know, having the best muscle growth outcome, but to make it more convenient, I do have like a minute rest in between because I have to go from set, walk to other set. So that's already like a 30-second walk already because everything is just stationed differently. But yeah, no, I try to get as much time as I can just so I'm not here. The longer you take on one workout, it's going to, so let's just say for this, if I stayed at chest with rest time and I stood there for, let's say, a minute to rest break, plus my workout, and the workout doing the reps, it probably takes around a minute 30. I'm gonna be there for like a good 10, 15 minutes. Now let's just say I do that for every exercise, so do 11 times 10. I mean, that's not bad, but in the end, there's still more time to put into that. I'm just going off the top of my head, but the best way that helps me is supersetting. I feel like supersetting is very underrated, and I personally prefer it because I still feel the nasty pump, and I feel good throughout my workout, and I don't lose my pump in a certain type of muscle group. Oh man. Whew. I am gonna make this week's rotation of workouts very slow and controlled. I'm not gonna go too heavy on the weight. I'm gonna be going, you know, a smidge a little bit down, but focus mainly on the control and just form focus. Have like a little deload weekend just so I don't go too crazy and, you know, build it back up whenever we load. So we're going from a deload week to a load week, which will be like a 2-week span. I probably will do, you know, 1 week where I'm just going very light, slow and controlled, focusing form and correcting it. And then the 2 other weeks is gonna be loading phase. So I'm gonna be loading on some heavy weight, an ideal weight, I guess, and just go from there. And just, I feel like that's gonna really be effective and fit between my, you know, workout plan and just be very essential for what is gonna be good for me. Now we got tricep press down. Oh, I know I saw never use rope, but I like to switch it up every time because it gets bored after using certain type of handles for so long. And my grip's feeling pretty nice. I will say one thing about this gym, there's no hate towards it whatsoever, but the glare that it has on the down angle, it kind of gets low-key a little annoying sometimes, especially when I'm in the posing room. It just glares a weird way, so when you go to edit it, it just looks too shiny. All right, it is time for chest press. Almost done with the workout, which I'm very excited for because I'm looking forward to cardio today because we're close to Brazil. I gotta have the absolute shreds and just, we gotta conquer Brazil somehow by looking aesthetically pleasing. Oh yeah. All right. Get a little back angle for you guys. Drop something.
Stay there. Bad boy.
Oh yeah.
Damn, but he looks yoked.
All them peptides, all them steroids, TRT. Christmas came early. Look at that. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Holy, 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 moly. Oh. All right, to end the workout out, we are doing the good old-fashioned cable machine. Now it's time to see how juicy this pump is. Sorry if I didn't really talk too much in this workout. Just wanted to get in and out. We all have them days where you just want to be locked in. Just locked into a point where socializing needs to be minimalized and, less talking, more doing. But, I'm always trying to be on a time crunch too because there's still a lot of shit I gotta do. I haven't even packed for Brazil and we're 2 days out, so it's another thing. We gotta start we gotta start pushing the sled forward or we're not gonna go nowhere. So let's go see how the pump's looking. Let's go do it. All right, it's time to see the pumps. We are going to, take this off now and show you guys what the antibiotic, peptide, TRT, some MK, all the good stuff, gets put into the body to make superhero. But this is the new Young LA thing I got for Christmas. I love the beaters. The thing I love about Young LA beaters are just beaters that are like compression type. Look at that. Instead of just being baggy. I absolutely hate Hanes. We'll never go back to Hanes. And they can rub a fat one in their mouth and just, unless they make compression, then I take my word back. Let's see how the pumpity pump looks. Ooh. Woohoo. Bomba clear.
I look so ready.
Ready for show.
Ready, some might say.
I don't know how that looks. That might look goofy, but holding this makes my breath intake is very bad, but we look absolutely dialed right now. Holy. All right, well, this is going to conclude the video. Physique's looking absolutely popping. I think Brazil's about to be, you know, crazy, especially with the physique that we're bringing to show. Gotta, you know, show them how aesthetics works out in Brazil. Unless I get absolutely mugged. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys in the back and bicep day. And peace.